Red Dead Redemption 3 is reportedly in development at Rockstar Games. While the studio hasn't officially announced the game yet, we all know it's gonna happen, and the new information from Take-Two Interactive insider discussions and comments from people connected to the franchise strongly suggest that the next chapter of the series. In this video, we're going to break down everything we currently know about Red Dead Redemption 3, including why it's likely to happen, what direction the story could take, and how Rockstar's next-generation technology could make it one of the most awesome open-world game ever created. However, there is one thing to worry about. The next Red Dead game will likely be developed without the franchise's original creative leader, Dan Houser. One of the key creative minds behind Rockstar's biggest titles, served as the lead writer for both Red Dead Redemption games, and played a huge role in shaping the stories of John Marston and Arthur Morgan. But Houser left Rockstar in 2020, meaning he is no longer directly involved in the future of the franchise. This is something we should really worried about. During an appearance on the Lex Fridman podcast, Houser admitted that Red Dead Redemption 3 will probably happen, but his feelings about it are complicated. He explained that the first two games were designed to tell one complete story about the rise and fall of the van der Linde gang, and seeing someone else continue that narrative might feel strange to him. Despite that, the future of the franchise seems almost guaranteed. And with Red Dead Redemption 2 selling over 65 million copies worldwide and generating billions in revenue, it's simply too successful for the company to leave behind. The biggest question now is what Red Dead Redemption 3 could be about. Rockstar might move away from the van der Linde storyline and introduce new characters with a completely fresh story, similar to how Grand Theft Auto evolves with each new entry. This would allow the developers to explore different periods of the American frontier like the early Wild West, the rise of outlaw gangs, or the transition into the early 1900s, so the series could take a big turn with Red Dead Redemption 3. However, some fans still hope the game could explore earlier events involving Dutch's gang, including the mysterious Blackwater Heist that was heavily referenced but never actually shown in Red Dead Redemption 2. Arthur Morgan's actor, Roger Clark, has also hinted that the series isn't finished yet. While it's not an official confirmation, he has said that he believes Red Dead Redemption 3 will eventually happen. When the next Red Dead game finally arrives, it could also introduce major technological improvements. Rockstar is reportedly upgrading its RAGE engine with new AI systems that allow NPCs to have their own routines, memories, and behaviors. Towns might remember your crimes, lawmen could recognize you later, and rival gangs might adapt to your tactics, making the world feel far more alive and reactive than ever before. In the end, the biggest question isn't technology, it's storytelling. Can Rockstar deliver the same emotional depth without Dan Houser leading the creative vision? That remains to be seen. But with the franchise's massive success and strong hints from insiders, one thing seems clear. Red Dead Redemption 3 is not a matter of if, but when. That's all for today. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you in the next piece.